We've got a triangle DEF that's inside a rectangle ABCD, and we need to show that the area of the triangle DEF is 8. Now you'll be tempted to try and work out the area of this triangle directly by either using half base times height if it has a right angle in it, or half AB sine C if it doesn't. However, it's actually quite awkward to use both of these formulae in this case because we don't know if it has a right angle in it at all. This might be a right angle here, but it's not clear at all. It doesn't tell us it, so we certainly can't assume that that's a right angle. So the top formula is not really going to be any use because we don't know whether it has a right angle or not. And the second formula, half AB sine C, well, do we really want to start working out missing angles? In order to use this formula, we'd need to know one of these angles here, not to mention another side. So this formula here is not great either. So we don't really have a direct way, or certainly a quick direct way of working out the area of DEF. But we know it's inside this rectangle. And what we could do is we could work out the area of the whole rectangle and then take away the areas of triangle 1, 2 and 3. Because triangles 1, 2 and 3 are all right angles. We know that because this is a rectangle, so each of those are going to be right angles. So we could work out the area of these triangles really easily and take them away from the area of the big rectangle. So that's the method we're going to use. Right, so triangle 1. We've got the height of that triangle. We already know that that's 2. We're not quite sure what the base of this triangle is though, but that's okay because we can work that out pretty easily because we know that the hypotenuse of this triangle is 2 root 10. So we can do a little bit of Pythagoras to work out this base. So we'll do 2 root 10 all squared, which is 40. We will then take away 2 squared, and we get 36. Square root of 36 is 6, so we know that that is 6. And we need to show all of my working out, so 2 root 10 all squared minus 2 squared equals 36. The square root of 36 is 6. And I can now work out the area of triangle 1 quite easily because I can do half base times height, so half 6 times 2, which is 6. Triangle 2, that's nice and easy. That's 2, that's 2. So half of 2 times 2, which is 2. Triangle 3. Well, I know the height of this triangle here is the height of the rectangle, which is 4. The base of this triangle here, from here to here, well, remember that the whole way across was 6. It was 6 all the way across here. And if that's 2, then that means that A to E, this part here, is going to be 4. Because 4 plus 2 would make the 6. So if we do half of 4 times 4, that gives 8. The rectangle, remember the height of the rectangle was 4, same thing from here, this is 4. The width of the rectangle is 6, so 4 times 6 is 24. And so DEF, that triangle in the middle there, will be the big rectangle 24, take away 1, which is 6, take away 2, which is 2, take away 3, which is 8. If you do that, you get 8 centimeters squared, which is what we needed to show.